So the step 0, which is to download required tools, is done. We have also write Kali Linux into our micro SD card. So the second step now is to set up shared Ethernet connection on our laptop, right? So for doing that, we have to open control panel, and you should have now connected your Ethernet cable with your Raspberry Pi and the second end of your Ethernet cable with your laptop, right? So don't power it your Raspberry Pi right now, as I'm saying again and again. You just have to place your micro SD card into your Raspberry Pi, and you have to connect your Ethernet cable with Raspberry Pi and your laptop which you are using, right? So you have to go into network and internet settings, then you have to go network and sharing center, right? And then you have to click Wi-Fi and whatever the name of your wireless adapter, right? So you have to go into properties after that, right? Then open the sharing tab, and over here you have to select allow other network users to connect through this computer's internet connection, right? You have to tick that, and you have to select the Ethernet connection, right? You have to also keep the tick on allow other network user to control or disable the shared network connection, right? You have to keep this also ticked, and then you have to do OK and then close, right? So these are the steps you have to follow to give Ethernet connection the sharing internet, right? So the steps are done. Now let's just power on our Raspberry Pi. So I'm just giving the power to my Raspberry Pi device. After giving power, you will see that after a few seconds, Ethernet will display over here. So you have to click on it, and then you have to go into details, right? And you have to notice that gateway IP. So my gateway IP is 192.168.137.1, right? So you have to notice that IP, right? So all you have to do is you just have to after giving the share connection, you just have to power on your Raspberry Pi device after placing your micro SD card, and then you have to click on Ethernet, then go into details, and you just have to notice this IP, right? Then close all these tabs, and then you have to go into your command prompt, which is CMD, and then you have to do R-A, right? So there are multiple R tables, but I'm interested in my Ethernet one, so which is this one, which is 192.168.1, which is the gateway interface. And over here, as you can see, there is a device connected with 216 IP, right? So this is basically the IP of our Raspberry Pi device, which is connected with our laptop through Ethernet cable. So this is the IP of our Raspberry Pi device, right? So we have to copy this, and then we have to open PuTTY. Then we have to paste this IP and open. So click yes, and it will ask you your login. So the login, default login is root, and the password is TOOR2, and we are connected with our Raspberry Pi Kali Linux device, right? But it's an initial connection. We have to give the VNC connection. We need the VNC connection, but we are connected with our Raspberry Pi. Congratulations, you have, if you have followed the correct steps, you will get till here. So in the next video, we are going to install VNC server on our Kali device.